Hi, welcome to Readings by Dom. I'm Dom, and for today's reading, I pulled a few quotes from Carl Jung. I'm going to read those before I start the reading. Suffering does not come from the world outside, it comes from within, from what you do not want to see, from that part of you that you've abandoned. The greatest tragedy of the soul is to live a life that is not yours. Every time you abandon yourself to maintain an appearance, you disconnect from within, where the true pain and suffering lies. You're trying to heal an external wound when the root is within you. So with that, I'm going to get started. We're going to ask Spirit, what is your inner being, your inner child, your soul trying to tell you that you need to address, that you've been ignoring? It's been screaming at you that this needs to be addressed, and for whatever reason, you're not paying attention to it. It could be drinking too much, eating too much, gossiping, drugs, smoking, gambling. Not judging anyone's vice. It's easy to judge another person's vice. No judgment here. So, what is it your inner being's trying to tell you? It's like, wake up, wake up. Why aren't you hearing me? Why are you not hearing me? I'm trying to tell you you're not listening. Thank you, Spirit. Give us some insight, Spirit. What does my collective need to know so that they could fix this or start to address this? What is their inner being trying to tell them right now, Spirit? What is their inner being trying to tell them, Spirit? Thank you. Your inner being's telling you that you're really wanting this message, this page of pentacles of a new beginning, a new work, new money, something earthly. Um, it's a message that what you really want earthly, an earthly object, whatever that might be. Um, you just haven't, it hasn't materialized for you with this Seven of Pentacles upright. You're looking at the effort that you've put into this. Note I didn't say work, but the effort you've been putting into chasing this external distraction. Thank you, Spirit. This sense of immediacy, thank you, to transition, escape, adjust from a situation, an illusion. You've been trying to gain the reward of this illusion. Thank you, Spirit. And you've placed the effort, but it hasn't gotten the results. And because of that, with the Six of Wands in reverse, it's kind of knocked you off the high horse. You're kind of questioning, your inner being's questioning, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me more insight, Spirit, for the collective. What is your inner being trying to tell them? Spirit, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Your inner being is trying to tell you, open up. You hear it all the time. Look within, right? Sometimes that's easier said than done. You need to open up and be honest with yourself about whatever this is, this part of you, this activity, this distraction, and the amount of time and effort you're investing into it. Is it giving you any results? And you're looking out at the horizon in hope of getting that reward from it, whatever it is, that endomorphic rush, adrenaline, whatever it is it brings to you. You're It's like it's never enough. It's you're constantly feeding it, and it's not giving you the relief that you're truly wanting, and you keep putting effort into it. And we have that followed with the Page of Wands in reverse. Pages again are messengers. Soul's telling you you're losing passion for the time and the effort that you're putting into chasing this for what is not good for you. You know it's not good for you, but yet you keep chasing it. You keep wanting it because you believe that it matters. You believe that there's relevance. You're using it as a facade for those around you. Thank you, Spirit. Give me more insight here, Spirit. What is the inner being trying to tell my collective, Spirit? What is the inner being trying to tell my collective? Again, no judgment. No judgment here. A bunch of cards come out here, okay? Spirit's telling me to take them. We have a page of cups. This is our third messenger. Cups are emotional energy, upright. This is about being love, romance. It can also be fantasy. It deals with the heart. And Spirit's saying to stop with the illusion keeps coming to me, but the fantasy, that the effort that you're putting into this, it's going to come to fruition when you know it's not. It's unhealthy and it's a dopamine fix that you keep chasing and you're not getting it. Again, we had the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We had the Two of Swords in reverse. Again, open up with yourself and quit believing the lies and nonsense or trying to keep up with the Joneses or the pack of your friends because they're doing it, or this competition thing where I'm going to be better, I'm going to show them. You're competing with yourself. It's who you need to compete with, not to keep, as quote said, to keep up an appearance. That's not being authentic. This message is coming at a right time. Hopefully, it's reaching out to whoever needs to hear it because we have the Tower card in reverse. If you take heed of this and you take some time and you listen to what's inside and make effective steps little by little to change that, you're going to avoid a damaging situation. I'm going to use an example, a gambler. Okay, nothing against gambling. Again, it's a vice. I'm not here to judge anyone's vice, but a gambler, they lose, they chase, they lose, they chase, they lose, they chase, they lose, and they keep thinking they're going to get it back, and they keep chasing and chasing. They keep falling deeper and deeper, and then there's a peripheral damage of those around them where deep inside, because I was in the casino industry for 15 years, deep inside the gambler wants to get that back, get the rush because they knew they were right. They knew, they listened to their intuition so they could come back and go to everyone else around them and say, I told you so. It's the ego. It's with the ego. The Hermit card. This is talking about needing to do some introspection, some time. A good practice is to get up in the morning and just write a letter to yourself as to what you need to fix, what you need to address. It's going to reinforce it in your mind, so that you could start taking steps and be honest with this King of Swords. Be honest if you do decide to journal something down. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. You're writing to yourself, right? So don't lie to yourself. Um, it's followed by the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card in reverse talks about biased. It could also mean bigotry. So when you're writing this journal, thank you, Spirit, not only take time to think about it, open, we had that multiple times, open, but think truly, take a good look at how much time and effort you're placing into this, be it gambling, be it copping drugs to get high, drunk, covering yourself the next day, unhealthy relationships from one to the next, and all just to keep up an appearance to those around you. Where I don't know if you know who Lou Holtz is. He is from outside of my hometown, and he coached the University of Notre Dame to a national title. Another sports reference. Well, Lou Holtz once said, 80% of the people really don't care about your problems, so no need to tell them about your problems. And the other 20% are happy that you have them. So keep this to yourself, be honest with yourself, and don't be biased when you're writing this letter to yourself if that's something you decide to do, if you're truly ready to make a change and listen to what's inside and to stop that anxiousness, the frustration, the emptiness that's coming as a result of chasing this external reward that's taking so much time and effort, and it's taking you away from who you really want to be and what you truly want to do with your life, because you're really concerned about what those around you, their opinion of you. Does it really matter? 80-20. That's for problems. 80 don't care. The other 20 are happy you have them. So do you really care what people think? Thank you, Spirit. I hope you're listening. If you're listening, we have the Sun card. It speaks of happiness, new beginning, and a success. Time is precious. It's your most valuable commodity. Take the time to address this. You're an adult, and fix it. You need to listen to yourself, not to your friends or anyone else, or those that you think are your friends. You don't need to listen. You need to listen to what's inside you. And you know, you know, if you listen and you write an honest letter to yourself, do it. It's not going to be one day. There's no quick band-aid for anything. You know, it needs to heal, but it can't begin to heal until you address it. And with this King of Pentacles, is if you take a step, just the first step, and write that first letter to yourself as to what it is that that's consuming so much of your time and energy that needs to be expunged from your life, but then take the actual steps, put that into motion, you're going to achieve this King of Pentacles, which is fulfillment, earthly things, just rewards. It's from someone who really put in a lot of time and effort in producing their wealth, and the wealth can be inside as well. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying, as much as it seems tempting or relevant, especially in today's world of social media, I mean, you look at comments, you just scroll, there's thousands of comments, and I no longer comment. I mean, people leave me a comment here. I appreciate it. I do respond. I read them all. But when I watch other readings, other content, I no longer comment. I mean, it's here and it's gone, right? It's here and it's gone. That's social media. Just kind of rambling a bit here. Are you ready for the sleepless nights to stop? Hmm? Are you ready? Tired of being in bed saying, I don't believe I did that again? Why did I do that again? That wasn't any fun. There wasn't any enjoyment of that. My friends think this of me. Aren't you tired of that? Each day's precious. It's your day. Make you the priority. A couple more cards, please, Spirit. What is their inner conscious trying to tell them, Spirit? What is my collective's inner being, inner conscious trying to tell them, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a card about contentment, being happy, at peace, content with what you have, what you've achieved. You're not content, are you? Two more cards, please, Spirit. And we're going to close out the reading. For those of you who stayed, thank you. Thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. I will reply. Hey, there's messages. There's been messages coming in. This has got to stop. I can't continue to do this. It's going to catch up with me. You've been ignoring it. That's okay. Again, no judgment. I hope this reading finds one person, any person, and helps them to take the steps. A person can do whatever they want to do when they're ready to do it. So if you're not ready to do it, you're not ready to make the shift, that's fine. That's fine. But realize this isn't going to get any better as long as you continue to seek to heal a wound from an external source. It's not gonna stop. It's gonna get louder and louder. That's too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards, but I'm gonna take this one right here. We have three. I asked for two, but we're gonna close with three. Excuse me. We have four. We have the High Priestess card. Listen to your intuition. Stop ignoring it, stop numbing it, and stop thinking that you're going to get a different result from the effort you're putting into things, okay? Because it's not. It's getting worse. It's why you have no serenity, no peace, no peace. It keeps haunting you. Boy, you're petrified to change, aren't you? I don't blame you. It's not easy. It's scary. But you're petrified because you know you need to address it. I'm not here to preach, but you're just afraid of yourself. You don't need to be, because you do have the strength to overcome whatever this is that's rooted in your subconscious, your inner being, your soul, that's been crying out to you that this needs to stop because you're not being your authentic self. And this action, this activity, this vice, whatever it is that you're doing, is merely, I said band-aid earlier, but it's a means to mask, thank you, mask, cover, suppress, hide, and it's not. It's enhancing it, it's growing it, because you're getting again, you're not getting the reward that you're seeking, and those sleepless nights keep piling up. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Love closing on this. In full confidence, in full power. The Queen of Wands here, she addressed it. She addressed her vice. Doesn't need to be gender, but she addressed whatever her inner being, inner subconscious, however you want to put it, was was telling her needed to be fixed. Um, we're all human. We all have vices. We all have our failures. We're not perfect people. However, um, as it says, every time you abandon yourself to maintain an appearance. So that's what I have for you. If this resonated, please leave me a comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I ask that you do. I kind of read when spirit motivates me, and whatever I feel compelled that you folks need to hear. But you have no idea how grateful I am that you decided to spend some time with me. And when you're ready, when you're really ready, you can do anything you want when you're really ready.